Today we have with us host of the series, Elle Macpherson, and executive producer, Rick Ringback.
Good morning, everybody. It's Elle here from Miami.
And this is Rick in Los Angeles. I mean, really what we're trying to do here, in the past, I think that shows that have centered around fashion have really been really focused specifically just on the design acumen. And what we're really looking for here is somebody that can become a full-fledged household name brand. So we are looking for designers who are, not necessarily just designing couture, but really also are designing for the mass market, designing denim, designing swimwear, designing lingerie, designing the types of things that real people wear. And we're going to be pushing them not only to stretch their lines and their creations that in terms of the apparel, but also we want to see how they present that brand to America. So, how do they present it in billboard advertising? How do they present it in commercial advertising? And all of that is going to be woven into the show.
Well, it's a really exciting project for me because I'm fascinated by brand building. In fact, in 30 years of being in the fashion industry, what I've sought to do myself is to build a brand. And through marketing and advertising and through attaching myself to partners that specialize in the areas that I love, for example, lingerie or body products, to name a few. Or, I have other relationships like my long-standing relationship with Revlon as global spokesperson. But I personally, my experience is in brand building and in business, and that's what excites me. So I'm very pleased that NBC has chosen me to be host and executive producer this project. It's exciting for me. I'm really motivated.
She's the perfect package for this show. When we started thinking about who would be kind of face and the voice to lead us on this, Elle was our first choice. She was the first person that we went to. Not only does everybody know Elle Macpherson as an icon associated with fashion and with the modeling and fashion world, but she's really done exactly what we're going to be asking these designers to do herself in terms of building a full-fledged brand that is now global and that permeates kind of every aspect of the market, and that's what we're looking to try and do here. We're looking to try and come and find some really exciting new designers who have an incredible vision and give them the opportunity to get their lives out on a big level. The big things about this show, the big difference of this show and everything we've seen before is that every week these designers are going to be presenting their lines to three of the largest retailers in the country, and those retailers are there ready to start purchasing the items that they see on the show on the spot. And they'll be the ones who are narrowing down the contestant pool down to the winner, to the fashion star, and that person is going to receive a multi-million-dollar contract that will see their wares landing in all three of these retailers. So we're very, very cognizant of the need for an afterlife, and the whole show is built towards giving the designer the chance to really become something far, far beyond the show. That's one of the things that's really special about this show is we're going to be seeing these designs being presented in big, exciting kind of presentations, and these buyers are going to be choosing the items they like from the very first week forward, buying these items, and then we are going to be manufacturing those items and making them available to America immediately following the show, and they'll be in the stores the next day. So with that, obviously there's a pretty lengthy run-up time that we need to actually manufacture the clothes. So America's not going to be voting on this show. It's a new kind of twist on that. The buyers, because they are the ones making this huge investment, they'll be leading the decision-making process of narrowing down the designers, and America will have the chance to buy the items immediately if they see something that they like.
Well, I would say no, it's not another Project Runway. It's actually a great combination. It's something completely new. We haven't seen a show like this on American TV, which is so immediate, where as Rick just said, where America will be able to buy the designs that they see straight away. But it's not only about design; it's about brand and marketing and business, and that's what's exciting for me. It's how do you present these brands to America? What does a billboard look like? What does your logo look like? How is your advertising? campaign? How do you touch the heart of America with a product that you think is really good? So, this is my specialty. There's no point just having a good product. It's how you present that to America. And I think that it's much more. It's more well-rounded. It's going to be sexy. It's going to be exciting. There's going to be many elements from the fashion element, but also business and branding and advertising and marketing, and is very visual. And I just think it's going to be incredibly exciting. We're going to be doing things that we've never seen on American television. So this is partly my own journey, and it's just so wonderful to have this project that kind of isolates this part of the business that people don't really see. And I think it's going to be exciting for America to watch. And then having the added bonus of being able to buy immediately the products that you like. And so that's very interactive to the public. And it's not kind of fantasy world. It's very real. And I think this program is going to be quite educational, but also inspiring and very tangible for the American public.